All right, hey Leo. So you guys, I'm doing a torn between two read. And what you need to keep in mind is you're going to know definitely very heavily that you are dealing with one of the two energies. What you do need to keep in mind is that the other person can be somebody who's entering, but I'm going to use all the context as in present, okay? And so you're going to know this is your read by how you feel towards each individual. Again, if you don't resonate with the energy towards person one, um, check out person number two first. All right. And I'll figure out if I'm going to put timestamps on this or not. I don't know yet. So we're going to do energy with you and person number one for Leo. How you feel about this person, your energy towards this connection. You got death card coming through with the hangman. So this is somebody who's definitely, this is a determination card right here. You have the 10 of Wands coming through with the hangman. It's almost like you're about to give up on this person. You're definitely about to give up on the dynamic. You're just like, I don't like people leaving me confused and unwanted and all in my feelings and emotions. Like, I'm done with that. And plus, you know, we're old and we're grown. It doesn't matter how old you are. I feel like I'm pretty young, but I'll say all the time, I'm too old for games. And I feel like this, how you feel about this connection right here is it's like you're just on, it's like all somebody needs to do is come through and snap the last, because you're hanging on to this by a thread. It's like you're done. There's confusion, there's cloudiness, there's uncertainty coming through, and I can't help but feel like it's this person that's kind of implementing that onto you. With death card coming through, it's like there's got to be a whole, there needs to be an overhaul when it comes to this connection for real. All right, so let's see who you're dealing with. What is their energy? Their energy. All right, so, well, we have the Hermit card. I'm going to put that back in the deck, but that is somebody who's definitely pulled their energy away from you. That's Virgo. We have the Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio. And we got the King of Wands, Scorpio and Sagittarius. And then we got, what do we got? The Six of Wands, which is Leo. All right, so this is somebody, what I'm going to say is you're dealing with somebody who's got options, and I feel like you feel like I don't want to say less desirable option, but if they haven't committed or connected to you and they've shown you some sort of inkling towards a commitment, you're definitely, that's why you're feeling the energy that you're in towards this person. The King of Wands isn't necessarily somebody who's a bad guy, but I do feel like this person comes through as they have options, and you recognize that. This is somebody who's all about moving forward and I can't help but feel like this person might be a little bit selfish. Whatever's going to help them move forward and push them forward to benefit them, that's the angle they're going to take. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody with a little selfish, sense about them. So let's see how this person number one feels about you. How do they feel about you? The Tower. So you may have flipped out on them. You guys may have flipped out on them. All right. This right here, you got the Nine of Swords coming through. That's somebody with a heightened emotional level. And we have the Tower card coming through. So what I'm going to say is you guys, I feel like you're experiencing some negative energy with this person. Yeah, look at that Judgment card. This is supposed to be about changing, growing, rebuilding, and releasing. This is also, it's like this person, I don't know, Leo, have you asked this person, like, can we work it out? Can we talk it out? Because I feel like this person's looking at you as somebody who's got a lot of emotions, man, and it's not for a positive. I feel like you guys got in a fight or an argument. You might have blown up at them in such a way and then recanted the blow up, and they're looking at you as highly stressed. And it's fine, man. I feel like we've all experienced blowing up on somebody at some point in time. But this person, I feel like they might keep their energy pulled back a little bit just because of what you're going through and what you're feeling. Let's see what their intentions are. What are their intentions with you? What were their intentions with you? We got the Page of Cups. That's somebody, in the way that the Page of Cups is dropped, I can't help but feel like this person does suffer from a little bit of emotional immaturity. All right, we have Justice card coming through. And then we have the Magician card in reverse. I feel like their intentions are, I don't know if I don't want to say that you are, I hate to say this, but I almost feel like they're with you to pay somebody else back is what I'm feeling with this energy. The Page of Cups, how it flipped, and Justice card with the Magician. This is somebody who's not using their energy in a positive way, Leo. And I got to tell you, you really need to assess their behavior and how they've been with you. Because I feel like I just can't help but feel like they're here to make somebody mad, or they're taking karma or justice into their own hands with you, and that's not good. Let's see what the long-term potential is. The long-term potential for you and this person, number one. What do we got? We have the Lovers card coming through. The Ten of Pentacles, and because the energy of these cards is positive, I'm going to keep it in the positive mindset. So what I'm going to say with this, as far as long-term potential for this connection, the Lovers card drops in reverse. That's about choices and options, and I do feel like on this person's energy, you are optional to them. But what I'm going to tell you is this is a torn between two dynamics. So you have somebody you're dealing with also, all right? And I'm not going to recant what I'm saying here. But this could be a connection that this is where you've met person number two. Okay. I can't help but feel that way. So you could have felt like somebody's option and then picked up somebody else. Well, yeah. Okay. Anyways, long-term potential is, I do feel like there is going to be choices made here that does benefit in the long run. One that meets with a new dynamic on an old twist of love that leads to an actual wish fulfillment. But long-term potential, you guys, we're looking at my long-term potentials are about 6 months out. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, initials we got for person number one. Yours or theirs, it doesn't matter. We got the double O, EY, BZ, and that could be any of the three. All right, so let's wrap this up, and we're going to go to person number two, and we're going to pull the same dynamic. Again, keep in mind, this could be somebody that's entering your life. All right, so for person number two, Leo. Person number two. All right, we're going to see how you feel about person number two. And yes, the decks have been pre-shuffled. Okay, so person number two, you got the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very, very loyal. That's wealth. It's leadership. It's somebody who's got everything put together. The Page of Wands coming through as somebody who, this is a new beginning, and it could be, this is a more spiritual feeling dynamic with you. The Magician card is in the upright, and this is somebody who don't play games. So you really feel a tight, you're going to feel a tighter connection towards this person. This is like somebody who's got everything. They look good, they dress good, they smell good, and you're just like all in your feelings about this connection right here. The Magician card is, that's a divine counterpart. It's a soul tie or a soul link. And the fact that this one showed up in the upright tells me that this one feels more heartfelt to you, and that's how you're feeling about this person. And it's like, lo and behold, person number one, we go through our shit, I'm going to meet somebody new, and then boom, they come back. I almost feel like that's what's happening here. So let's see who this is. Person number two. Person number two, we got the High Priest card. So this could be a Taurus. We got Taurus. We have Gemini with the Ten of Swords. And what I'm going to say, I'll say something. And then you got the Page of Swords. A lot of air energy coming through. What I'm going to say about this is it's almost like this person with that Ten of Swords came through after a bad ending. So I almost feel like this right here is the most current situation. And I almost feel like person number one potentially could be somebody that came back, or I don't want to put too much thought into this because I can go on forever, but this right here is definitely a feeling of a spiritual connection. They feel it, you feel it. They may have even been the one to acknowledge or place that into your head. But I do feel with the Ten of Swords, this is like when you release the past, the new is able to enter. And the Page of Swords right here is all about new beginnings. It's communication, it's talk. I can't help but feel like their energy is something that you haven't felt in a long time. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Leo, like they've waited for you forever and ever and ever. The Three of Wands, you got the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So it's like I can see this from the beginning all the way to the end, and I will be the one that holds down that dynamic for us. All right, the Chariot card, moving forward, success, protection, love, stability and emotions. coming through very, very prominent. This person feels really good about you. They're like, you're the one, Leo. You are the one. So let's just see what the long-term potential is. The long-term potential for you and this person. We got the Knight of Cups coming through. That's like dating. This right here is like dating. It's romance, you know. I almost feel like with person number one, kind of backtracking to the long-term outcome, that's like after that person sees how bad they screwed up with you and what they potentially could be losing. Oh, then we're going to change our energy up. All right. So we have the Star card coming through, and then we have this Nine of Pentacles. This is all wish fulfillment from the get-go. I'm not going to be, I can't tell you what to do, Leo, because we all have free will, but I feel like the cards are pretty clear here. And I feel like you got some spirit guides that are telling you to pay close attention to each outcome, to how everything is broken down for you. Because this right here is all about wish fulfillment, enjoyment, it's hope, it's looking forward to the future. You got the Knight of Cups, which I just feel is like this endless romantic style of dating, and we're not going to lose the energy. We're not going to lose the newness. You know, this is attraction, this is sex, it's pleasure, it's joy. All right. And the Nine of Pentacles is recognizing the wish fulfillment that sits right here in front of me. So let's see whose initials you got. Whose initials are coming through this read for Leo. Who do we got, Leo? J-A, I-V, and B-O. All right, Leo, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. Hope for the best. Take care.